Karen back from Midwest Remodeling, and we're here with Brooke Schaefer, one of our clients from, well, forever. One of our most amazing clients. We did a whole house remodel. If you want to see more of that, the pictures are available on our website, and there's lots of cool things to look at there. But what I really want to talk about with Brooke today is about her experience with the overall project, because a lot of you don't know what to expect and how it all works. And honestly, with Brooke, we started at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, we looked at this house together before you even decided 100% to buy it. Yeah. So what was that like that first day we all came out here?
So we were so scared because we had not heard good things about working in the construction industry. We had no history ourselves in that industry. And so to try to work with people who were going to be honest with us, that were not going to have hidden costs, hidden motivations, was really terrifying. It was a huge investment. It was probably a once in a lifetime opportunity to redo a dream house. And that just couldn't be treated lightly for us. That was a life event. So we had interviewed 2 companies prior to you guys and could not get them to really give us the attention that we felt like we needed to have the conversations. They just kept saying like, yes, hire us for 6 figures and we will do what you want us to do, probably. And that was just not enough, right? Like we needed more security than that. And when we called your company was the only one who came to the house. Everybody else wanted to talk about it at their offices. So you were the first one to come to our house. This house was a disaster when we bought it, a potential teardown. And it had been shown 46 times to different potential buyers who had not bought it because it was such a mess.
There was definitely a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. It had been built onto at least 4 times and in very odd ways. Every ceiling had a different height. Every floor had a different height. It was very small, confusing. There was a shower in a hallway. I mean, there were a lot.
There was a shower in a hallway.
Next to an electrical box.
Yes, the piano box.
I mean, it was a nightmare. That was next to a washer dryer. Like it was a hallway. It was very confusing. So there was a well in the middle of one of the rooms.
Right.
I mean, things had gone bad here, right? Like, so when you came in and said, we can do this. I can do what you want us to do. And you started measuring. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a real thing. You didn't immediately say, I will not talk to you until you invest 6 figures with me. You gave me options that had stop points in them, which meant that we could talk about, for a certain amount of money, we could talk about what the floor plan was going to look like. You were going to come in, do all the measurements, figure it out, and then we could talk about what was next without just saying, I give my life to you. But the other thing about your company that was so different than anyone else is the family-owned and operated company was a model that we were so much more comfortable with. I mean, when the builders, your dad and the person doing the floor plan from the computer perspective is your mom, and your sister's part of the company, and your cousin is the main construction, this is all a way that you knew that nobody was just leaving town. Nobody was going to ghost you on this project and leave you with no product at the end.
Right.